Hello, SSC Plays. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa
Hello,
2.
we're Danganronpa 2. Last time, fireworks were going off. We tried stopping a bomb, and now there's fireworks. Yep. Now, we're gonna
continue
figure out what's up. Fireworks. When we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?!
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagato said...
Did he lie to us?
So, it is just as I thought.
As you thought?
Hey.
Hey everyone, look over here! The laptop, it looks like it's playing another video.
Is it Nagito again? He immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there was enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it, so it was a bluff! It was all a bluff.
Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel?
Nagito, went to the Octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb?
But definitely wasn't strong to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If not, then how did he time his message so perfectly?
No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by the wireless signal from the detonator. But why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing.
You're right.
Hey.
So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive
This
you.
time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
And I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench!
Sounds good.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard!
You guys can't... You guys could just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him!
You guys, you're totally flipped on your lids.
Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You're right, let us make haste.
Truck.
Well, that was a fun little prank Nagito pulled.
Sure.
Crazy bomb prank. Gonna do it. We're gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up.
Huh?
You fucking heard me.
Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it?
Did you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door.
the other side of this door? So listen carefully. I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music?
What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagato's traps?
Maybe the moment we open the door, the real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It's dangerous.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking care. It's fine. Open it slowly.
No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. This is fine.
Those
Everything
words.
is fine.
I brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it! It's a trap! Seriously, just stop, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'd be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly?
I kinda ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But
Huh?
What's this?
what happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. That darkness allowed hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started.
Fire.
Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, with fiery rings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out?
There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room.
After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory.
Hi, Connor.
Hello, Akane. Alright. Sonia, you know where this stuff is, right?
The break room is just beyond this door. There should be fire extinguishing supplies there.
Should be.
Oh. Okay. The break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies?
Oh. How
Oh,
convenient.
fire extinguishing. Fire grenades. Huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. Looks like some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
We found it. Those are fire grenades.
Fire grenades?
They're basically fire extinguishers goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemicals inside puts out the fire.
Very interesting, very interesting.
Strange, no?
This is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse.
Grabbed all the fire grenades. Rush back to the warehouse.
Why are they all the way up there? That's just kind of sucky.
A little bit.
Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous.
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go.
We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey, is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the current absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell to the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra
That's not it. It looks like the sprinklers activated.
Okay, well, that's
Oh.
nice.
The sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
About time. Water continued to vigorously pour out from the sprinklers. After a while, fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out.
That is a relief.
The hell!
Oh my goodness.
Man, my merch is drenched and it got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey, is it okay if we look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Ah, time out, time out. You can't. No, no way.
Well, why can't we go inside?
Hey!
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's got to ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke.
So...
So for the sake of your house, please wait for just a little while. By the way, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater? I freshly prepared.
Can we not? Please. Oh! Monokuma Theater! Alright, this theater I'm fine with.
Everything is a lie! Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There is no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway?
What an interesting Monokuma Theater.
Oh.
Indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure I've finished ventilating now. I'm sure it's finished ventilating now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive.
get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest
Okay.
to you.
I'll leave the rest of you guys. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Is Naito inside?
He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now.
There's so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, we don't go inside and see how it's doing.
You...
Ajiri, what happened?
Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense mouse is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Oh. So get out the way.
No.
Anyway, let's go inside. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot in the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Something smells.
Hey,
It's not me!
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
you serious?
Huh? Miss Sonia? Say it ain't so.
No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like,
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
That's true.
Hey everyone! Did you know about the curtain contains?
You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too.
When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Huh. Well, it's the only thing we can, like, interact with. I walked toward the burning, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. Never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before. I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of an intense mouse I had been feeling.
Well, Nagato's tied up.
Yeah, he's a lot of things. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Smile at hope in the name of despair, deadly life. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
Looked like it was water He was waterboarded, he was stabbed, he was tied up, he was stabbed multiple times in the legs. Man,
Yeah.
whoever did it with such
That's
hate.
a lot. Yeah. Huh? What? What? Whoa! Whoa! There you go.
Ah. God damn that scream.
Huh?
What's going on here?
You
Is he really dead? He's not pretend to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagato, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Kana, I get that's Nagito. He's not immortal, alright? That's right. It's Nagito. He always mess with us. He always try to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it.
There's also a Monokuma
Nagito
stab.
ended in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed. And when the killings finally ended, I never see this guy again. Never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievable, abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that. Ding dong, dong ding.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement. Then it's for real.
Hey!
Then Nagato is really dead? Get off Marvel Rivals!
It's not just that he's dead. The body discovery announcement was made. Does that mean
Actually,
Nagito was killed? Killed?
I didn't see the Steam alert, but I know who it is.
Yeah.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally.
Then it's gonna start again?
Huh?
The class trial is gonna start soon, right? Then
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who's Nagato's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is nigh. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma fight.
Hold it right there!
What? Don't get in my way like that! I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way!
You stupid brother!
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore!
Got it?
How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more! I won't let you! I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions!
Hey, hey!
Say something!
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
You just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first?
Huh?
What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair, you're shutting up too.
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that would confuse us.
Hey,
Anyways, let's begin.
Huh? But
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
I know, but that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of
Ah.
depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near.
Huh? The end.
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig. That's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh?
When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us?
Killing school trip will be over.
Hey, hey,
If this'll finally be over,
you serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your berries before they hatch. There's still something you gotta do for that, right?
So,
So once again,
it's the Monokuma file!
Alright.
Phew.
you guys need to find out who Nagato's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Okay, do your best.
Wait!
Hold on!
I won't forgive you.
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think we can go home, right?
But still,
Koichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Akiko's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right.
Now let's hurry up and solve Nagato's case so we can all go back home.
however,
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito.
There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but it was really true this time. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito?
I see bloodstains on the rafter up there.
Because his Oh yeah. Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There's something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. Investigate time.
Just like the Monokuma.
Yeah.
You got different
First,
music.
we need to look at the Monokuma file. We do get some different tunes. Victim is Nagito Kamida. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
huh?
there is something wrong with this Monokuma file.
Again? What's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stab in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess we'll find out if I look around. Oh, that's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be.
We should discuss it later. Right now, it's our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss.
Well, I guess you're right. Let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Let's just start with the back of the warehouse. Since the current blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Monokuma files, man. I have 2 truth bullets. Alright, well, we got a lot of stuff to look at. Bless me.
Bless you.
It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter is placed here...
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So using that, the curtain was set on fire.
Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer has set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire.
It caused the fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set a fire to their crime scene, but... Oil lighters, man, I have 2 truth bullets. Fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Monokuma plushie. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey.
No response. He's dead, Jim. Hi.
Oh, hey, Monokuma.
Just kidding. I'm not dead.
Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory?
If you're mistaken a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal, too. Don't put oversized garbage there, it's so misleading!
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then, why'd he do it? Making a hole like he got stabbed, and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. He tried to imitate Nagito's body or something?
I had nothing to do with that.
Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days. Monomi, but you better watch what you say.
I'm gonna say, like, she's talking some crazy shit.
If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know?
I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I'll definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monokuma flushes Banatu truth bullets. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to investigate this. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. Never be confused by him again. Never be saved by him again. No. Now's the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Yeah, there's a lot of things. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel?
This knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems like the wounds on his legs and the left arm were caused by that same knife.
Which means, after the killer has finished stabbing Naito's legs and left arm, he stabbed the knife through his right hand?
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You were right.
That's definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it?
The reason they had to use the spear, huh? Survival knife's been added to the truth bullets. Or rope. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. It looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? That's weird. If the rope was burned off like that, like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Burned ropes add to your truth bullets. Face. He must have been in great pain. Looked like he had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Is this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him.
Ah, got a minute. Sorry, excuse me.
Shiaki moved past Kazuichi and me, squatted down near Nagito's face. In one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
it's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. Fine, I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Putting the duct tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed.
The blood on Akito's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice of his left arm. If that's the case...
It's no use. He's not listening.
Hey, I bet the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably despairing and moving his mouth under the duct tape.
Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it. But just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Duct tape's been added to the truth bullets. The left hand. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this one looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
There's something strange.
Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think there's blood on from his left arm that was sliced, but... Doesn't the blood splatter look strange? The cut's off right in the middle of his palm.
Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach it when it splattered?
Well, that would explain the blood from his palm, but...
There's something else that's strange?
When you flip it over and look on the back of his hand...
Well,
Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger.
You're right. Why is it only on this part?
see?
See? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win!
Damn.
Yeah, sure, you win. Well, it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Blood on the left hand is added to the truth bullets. Yeah, a spear. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach.
There's no way around it. That looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the top handle. There's an iron weight attached to it. I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow as a spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not! This spear of gun. Yeah, right.
Gunyear. You definitely just came up with that now.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
I feel like we saw it in Nicer Castle.
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was just starting to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice! Damn you all to hell!
I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. But more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. Looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently the spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gunyear was added to your truth bullets.
Feet.
Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't be able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or they might have been torturing him.
Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing.
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that.
But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Torture wounds been added to truth bullets. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? Classmate's dead body is right in front of me. One of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too.
I saw blood on the rafters up there. That's okay, that's the only thing noteworthy.
Well, we can investigate it. I guess we can start talking to peoples.
It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikon's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time.
What doesn't matter?
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp.
If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time?
What were we doing? Well, right now it's
It's 12:30 p.m.
Let's go, Minimaru. So it also has a clock function.
that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill.
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
Not wrong. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs?
You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagato's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup.
That's true. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we find the bombs is suspicious.
That is literally all of us, Akane.
Wait, I never had an alibi for that time? That's when we all
There you
split up
go.
to search for the bombs.
Yeah, that's the problem. Hey, Fukugo.
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen?
Huh? What's gonna happen?
That's obvious.
This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home!
Carefree till the end.
Does that mean you don't think that will happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey, hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about. You know, there's no way this will end smoothly with the countdown.
Anyway, like I said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
Yeah, I know.
Don't bring up strange stuff like that. Hey there, Chiaki. You have anything to say about the situation? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yeah, about that sparkler.
That's one of the sprinkler heads activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a grinder right next to it, right there. Can you see the red streak?
Okay. Huh? You're right. I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
perhaps.
Is that blood?
Blood. The color definitely looks like blood. There's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line.
That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange.
It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Blood on the girder is matched to truth bullets. Now then, guess that's enough investigating this area behind the curtain. Koa's goal wasn't just killing Nagato. Should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone through the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what's the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first.
But next time, we will do that.
Alright, next time, we're gonna continue on investigating.